The silent, desperate pleas of the universe were answered. With the birth of Shanmuka, the six-faced divine child, the weary and defeated gods were instantly revitalized. The cold mist of despair receded from Mount Kailash, replaced by a brilliant new light radiating from the young god. Their lost radiance, their very essence, flooded back in a brilliant surge of hope. Abandoning their postures of sorrow and defeat, the gods, from the Vaishyas to the Adityas, assembled with fervent expectation at the foot of Mount Kailash, which itself was now restored to its sublime, peaceful state. A divine council convened, attended by the supreme Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Their resolution was absolute and unanimous. On the highest crystalline peak of Kailash, a magnificent golden throne miraculously manifested. The youthful warrior, born for this very purpose, must be appointed the commander-in-chief, the Deva Senapati. What followed was a celestial consecration ceremony, a Mahā-Abhisheka of unparalleled majesty. One by one, the gods came forward to empower their new general. Indra, the king of the gods, now restored but visibly humbled, was the first to approach. He presented his own mighty white elephant, Airavata, a symbol of divine royalty and strength. But his offering didn't end there. He also granted Skanda command of his celestial army and his most treasured and powerful banner, the Rooster Flag. The Seval Kodi, renowned for instilling absolute terror in the ranks of the Asuras. Next, Vishnu, the great preserver of the cosmos, stepped forward. He offered Skanda a magnificent, unwithering garland of lotuses. This was no ordinary floral tribute. It was a potent symbol of eternal, incorruptible Dharma, the very righteousness Skanda was destined to restore. Following him, Shiva, the Father, bestowed his blessing. In a display of paternal power, he materialized a vast legion of his own mighty, tireless warriors. Ganastu formed Skanda's unstoppable vanguard. As the final crown was placed upon Skanda's head, the very air vibrated with power, and a thunderous, resounding chant echoed across the heavens. Skanda Purana to Skanda, to the general, to the eternal youth. The general of the gods was ready for war. But the final, most decisive empowerment was yet to come. The Grand Assembly fell silent as an intense focus shifted to the Divine Mother, Goddess Parvati, who stood radiant, emanating the boundless energy of Shakti. Her gift would not just aid in the battle, it would guarantee ultimate victory. Parvati focused the totality of her divine power, her supreme consciousness, and from it manifested a single, blinding, razor-sharp spear, the Vel. Its shaft was the color of the pure, clear sky, and its point radiated a searing white light, so bright it was impossible to look upon directly. This was no mere weapon of metal and might. It was the crystallized physical form of pure jnana, the ultimate spiritual knowledge. As she placed the Vel into her son's grasp, she declared it Aparājitā, the invincible. This divine spear was destined to pierce not just the body of the tyrannical king Surapadman, but the very root of his colossal ego, the source of all the darkness he had unleashed. With the Vel of knowledge in his grasp, Skanda, the perfect general, mounted his divine peacock Parvati. He held the Vel high, a beacon of cosmic justice. Behind him, the massive celestial army mobilized, moving with a single roar toward Surapadman's dark capital, Virakopuram. The great campaign to restore cosmic balance had formally begun. Tomorrow, the divine force will make first contact with the Asura's sinister realm. Thanks so much for joining us on this sacred journey. If you're enjoying this series, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the epic battles to come. We'll see you tomorrow for day 4.